the rain has just been coming down in sheets all morning and afternoon as well. Taree, the town, is completely cut off. 16,000 residents here are isolated. We've managed to make it across the Manning River, which is peaking at around 6 metres with the SES crews. They brought us across. They're actually bringing in people who are isolated outside of the town in North Taree into Taree to state evacuation centres. These are people who have nowhere else to go, people who had left town to go to medical appointments or were visiting family, some people who live on properties just outside of town, and the water was just rising too quickly. So the SES brought around 10 to 15 people, including their dogs and rabbits as well, in these boats into Taree. But the rain has just been coming down in sheets. We've seen a number of properties that have been completely inundated by water. Talking to SES crews here, hundreds of crews on the ground, they've been working non-stop over the past 24 hours. Some of them have been working 12 to 15-hour shifts just trying to get people out of their homes, people who unfortunately just left it a little bit too late and were panicked in the middle of the night and had to be brought out. Now, we know around 280 people have been rescued by crews overnight. Around 16 people were rescued this morning. We also know that ADF helicopters are helping out as well. We've been hearing them go overhead. But look, with all this rain coming down, it's making the situation on the ground really difficult for crews. Around 300 people are staying at this evacuation centre in Taree behind me, but we're expecting that number to rise in coming hours as well. The Manning River has peaked. It's at the highest level since 1929. It's also surpassed the 2021 levels as well. That could rise in coming hours as well. So it's a bit of a touch and go situation. But here's what SES had to say a little earlier.
Yeah, it's been a number of rescues, as I said. A lot of people with a number of pets. We've had cats, dogs, budgies, and a number of animals rescued as well. So there's been a lot of full boats that we've seen, and as I said, we're trying to get along to everyone and as many people as we can on these boats in these floodwaters.
Victoria, we've been seeing pictures of people getting off those boats, having been rescued by the SES. They just look shattered.
Yeah, look, absolutely. People here are just exhausted. It's that classic thing. People just didn't realise this amount of water was going to be coming down. The sheer volume of it has been really shocking for people. Now, a lot of people have lived through floods before, including the 2021 floods as well, and they were prepared, but that water just came up so quickly. Now, this town is pretty resilient. They've been through their fair share of natural disasters over the years, and people are taking it in their strides as well. A lot of people were prepared, but it has also impacted people who don't live in the town but are trying to get further south or further north, with the Pacific Highway still cut off. There's really no way for people to get past Taree in either direction, and we've seen people isolated in North Taree and also South Taree as well. These were people who were on holidays or visiting family, and they now just can't get home. We spoke to one bloke earlier who was trying to get to Canberra. He'd been up on the Sunshine Coast, and it was a pretty treacherous drive, and he just got stopped at North Taree. That sheer amount of water over the bridge, the Manning River, there's no way that he could get through that. Here's what he had to say earlier.
Google Maps said, this way you're taking avoids all road closures and everything, and then you get down there and there's no road there, or there's a truck bogged in the middle of the road, and so we had a nightmare actually getting here, and then time we actually got here, yeah, the road's flooded, so.
Now, look, the Weather Bureau is forecasting another 150 to 200 millimetres of rain to fall in the next few hours. So the situation here could deteriorate even further. We are expecting that Manning River to rise even more, and we could see even more homes and people impacted. Ros?
Victoria, thank you for the update. We'll check in with you a little later, I'm sure.